Hey everyone, Sam from United People's TV here with the United 180 for you, and there's only one thing we can really talk about at the moment, isn't there? Louis van Gaal. Will he stay? Will he go? There's reports flying around everywhere, whether it's from De Telegraaf in Holland, who are saying that Van Gaal's got to have a strong Christmas period to have any chance of keeping his job, to reports from Mark Ogden that's saying United are already looking at replacing Van Gaal, and I would be very surprised if they weren't at this stage. You know, to other reports floating around from Portugal saying that Jose Mourinho is already being lined up for the job. For me, that Norwich game was the turning point. There was frustrations from Wolfsburg. I was pissed off after Bournemouth, but after getting schooled at home against Norwich, a team who have won their last 10 games, it was embarrassing. It really was. I mean, Martial, yes, scored, but we hardly had a chance on goal. It was the same old problem. United had possession, no penetration. There's no point having the ball at your feet if you're not going to look to score. That is the aim of football, isn't it? The aim to win games. I feel like there's been no response from the players at all to going out for the Champions League against Wolfsburg. Whether that's the players or the manager, that again is subjective. I always think that it's never just the manager to blame, and the players also need to take some of the blame. But ultimately, if you're looking at Anthony Martial and he's stuck out in the right wing, that's not his fault that he's stuck out the right wing. Van Gaal's asked him to play there. So yes, the players are at fault in some part, but largely in part it is down to the manager, his tactics, and what he's asking the players to do. Where do we go from here? I mean, the latest reports are saying that Van Gaal could potentially be sacked if he loses to Stoke on Boxing Day. I'm not sure about sackings in history, but to do one over the festive period would seem a difficult time. Boxing Day, you know, Mourinho's sitting there waiting next to the phone for Ed Woodward to ring him. We all know that. He's wanted the job for years. If we offer him the job, he'll take it. He'll run it. He'll run through walls to get that job. Do we want Mourinho? That's a different question altogether. I mean, after 2 years, nearly 2 years now, of Louis van Gaal and his process and his philosophy of building towards this ultimate league-winning team, we've been pissed off with the football he's playing. That is Mourinho's style. So to go from 2 years of Van Gaal to then bring Mourinho in, is that something that fans would be willing to take? Because that would mean patience. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. Would you be patient with Mourinho, or do you want someone like Pep Guardiola to come in during the summer? That's it for United 180. As I said, we're going to be keeping on top of all this Van Gaal developing story, because I do think it's going to develop quite quickly. And if we lose against Stoke at the weekend, could it be Van Gaal out? It very well could be. See you later, guys.
Usual negative. Can't be doing negative, but that's the way it's being played at Old Trafford. What more can you say?